What's going on, guys? This is me, Shakir, and you are watching SSH tutorial. So guys, in today's video I'm going to show you that how you can SSH from your host computer to your VMware virtual machine. Here, if I open my terminal and switch to my virtual machine VMware workstation, here you can see I am running Ubuntu 24.04 as a virtual machine. And now I want to SSH from my host terminal to this virtual machine. So in this video, I'm going to guide you how you can do that. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, you have to do a couple of changes to your VMware setting or virtual machine setting. So this is my Ubuntu operating system. From here, I have to go to VM, then click on setting. Then from here, go to network tab and make sure it selected the bridge connection. If it's selected net connection, just switch to bridge connection, then click on replicate physical network connection state. Then click on save. Now after that, open up your terminal on your virtual machine. And here you need to install the OpenSSH server package on your virtual machine. So type here sudo apt install open ssh-server. Type this command. Then press enter. Then type your root password. Then again press enter. And now this command going to install the OpenSSH server package into your virtual machine. Okay. Now clear your terminal. And now you have to enable the SSH service. For this, type here sudo systemctl enable SSH. Then press enter. And it will enable the SSH service on your virtual machine. Now to check the status, type this command sudo service SSH status. Then press enter. And here you can see the green icon. That means the SSH service is now active. Now after that, you have to get the IP address of your virtual machine. Type here IPA and press enter. And here you can see the IP address of my virtual machine. I have to copy this IP address from here, or I have to remember this IP address. In my case is 192.168.0.107. Now let's switch back to our host computer. So this is my host computer. Now from this computer to SSH into a virtual machine, I have to use my terminal. So on the terminal, I have to type SSH. Then I have to type the username of my virtual machine. If I again switch back to virtual machine, so this is my username, Shakir. So I'm going to copy this or remember this. Then get back to your host machine. Then type here the username, which is Shakir in my case. Then type @. Then you have to type the IP address of your virtual machine. In my case, 192.168.0.107. Then press enter. Then it will ask you this question: are you sure you want to continue connecting? Type here yes, then press enter. Then type the password of your virtual machine. Do not type the password your host machine, type the password of your virtual machine. Here I'm going to type the password, then press enter. And guys, here you can see now I am logged in to my virtual machine using the SSH. Here you can see the host name of my virtual machine. So this is the host name of my main computer or the host machine. And this is the host name of the virtual machine. Now we have successfully get SSH into our virtual machine. And now we can easily type and execute any command to our virtual machine from here. Just update the packages, then press enter. And now this command is executing in our virtual machine. So guys, like this, you can easily SSH into your VMware virtual machine. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.